So it is the 9th. So since I started doing the creatine and I'm closing in on my first month of this walking, I'll do facial exercises. What's more impressive, a multi-millionaire going through a transformative process to look like a teenage girl, or an old fat guy on state benefits getting leaned up, getting down under 170 pounds, being fit and muscular and doing it? All that he has. And here's a brewer's yeast. Here's wheat germ. Start out with that. We're doing the supplements. Vitamin C, we're doing a couple thousand milligrams of vitamin C every single day. A multivitamin and creatine. We've got another creatine supplement coming. It's like a creatine serum. It's very highly rated. It was very expensive, but it's on Amazon. I think it's called Creatinol Serum. And stuff was like 35 bucks. It's a 1 month supply. So we're gonna be delving into that. But yeah, we're heading finally, not like starved down weight, but lean, dry weight. We're getting down under 170 pounds. Like the scale's just dropping. So all the band work, all the walking, and all of the exercise that goes with it. I mean, this continuous training, if you look at my chart last night, every time my son left, I would jump back in and do more walking. I try to get my training in wherever I can. Today I'm pretty sore, so I'll probably stick with some abs because that's really something I need to bring up. And other than that, stay tuned because maximally I probably have about 3 more weeks of this, where this has been amazing. Having a place to myself, being able to effectively drop down by the time I leave another 50 pounds after I'd already lost 20-25 pounds when I got down to Monterey. So it's all in preparation. Hard times are to come, folks. And it's not, some guy standing up on a soapbox trying to sell you snake oil. I don't get anything from saying this. Starting to wake yourself up to the truth, following that truth, and even more so, the things to come are to attack your very central belief systems of God and an afterlife. So you really have to have your principles in play and what they mean to you personally. So this is the most recent order. We've got the ISO HD by BPI protein 5-pound container. Really good price. It does have a little bit of carbohydrates and fat, so I'm able to sustainably go on an ultra low carb diet, but not hit the wall like I have been with the ISOPure. We have our Nishiki medium grain rice as a backup. 2 things of the brown rice, which we'll try to stick with. Some soy sauce. Our creatinol serum, the creatine serum. 2 small bags of lentils. Cinnamon to aid with blood sugar. Garlic. A lot of practical, awesome uses. Would love to use the fresh garlic, but I just can't be doing that right now. I have to make my orders and get them in while I can. A couple cans of Rosarita beans, because instead of doing some cheat meals, I decided I'm not going to do the pizza. I'm not going to do any sort of foods but the beans. And it's basically just, I'm eating clean from here on out. So that's as dirty as I get right there. And I also ordered some vegetables. We got another 3-pound of ISOPure. The vanilla is on sale right now. And curry powder, because I really do believe in the curry spices. As far as what I've been mixing with it, I got a few packs of vegetables. And it seemed like the moment that I started focusing in on vegetables, my body just kind of reacted in this way where it just like dropped any excess weight. We've got water, so we'd be ordering fresh amounts of water each week. We got 7 right there. And to be honest with you, I just boil the water. I've got all my stuff ready to go, including my tent underneath that jacket right there. Because that is the reality, is that I'm taking care of all the hard stuff so that I can get out there and live an even more difficult and harder life. But it's a life that I grew accustomed to. It's a life that it's not that I want to go out there, it's that I can go out there and survive. So there's probably gonna be some very interesting videos on here of me coming up. I've done it more than once, spent all my resources back down for other people, and that will never happen again. And I can be a testament to that. You can turn to me, you can, memo me on this channel if you are a victim of malignant narcissists, if you are a victim of codependency, to take back your power, to claim your power, to literally, like Lazarus, dig yourself up from death and defilement from the people that you know, and get back to the promise of will to power. I was very much into Friedrich Nietzsche. I read and followed Friedrich Nietzsche for at least a couple of years, ardently reading and going into Kierkegaard and Wittgenstein and a lot of other philosophers that affected me in an extremely positive way. And I'm not done with that yet. And so, isn't it odd that somebody who has no clue about virtue, principles, or philosophy could get a philosophy degree? So that's the time that we live in. And for me, what I represent is that it's all about practical application. It's all about who are you and what do you bring. Let's see it. Put down the accolades, put down the degrees, put put down all the bullshit and let's see who you really are. Whether you call yourself an exercise scientist, well, let's see that science in motion. Let's see how that actually is correlated into a self-efficacy based expression. Are you too busy working that you can't live the form follows function, function into form, actionable potential of what you claim to be? So I am what I claim to be, and I don't make any claims, if you notice. I stay far away from that on this channel and all my other channels. I don't go into any boast or brag. If you think that me being a fat fuck flexing up in a bathroom is bragging, it's about being transparent. It's about saying, I know I'm a fat fuck, but look who I really am. So who are you?